39,310 kwacha, because the loss that they incurred on the drilling rig, which was budgeted under this this vote. Now, my question is that commercial venture, you used the drilling rig to budget under commercial venture. Why did you budget for a drilling rig to be under commercial venture? You didn't focus the business trajectory? Because I've seen that now in 2024, you are saying you're not, you haven't put it under the commercial venture. First, this question.
Yes.
Thank you, Chair. The drilling rig was bought under CDF.
Okay.
To drill CDF boreholes. The
Luano, how many constituencies do you have?
Chair, we have one constituency.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. The assumption that we worked with in coming up with including the drilling rig on the budget for commercial venture was that would quickly complete the CDF drilling of boreholes and then also attend to the commercial ones. But during this period, we could not manage to complete the CDF boreholes in time. As a result, we could not drill the commercial boreholes.
You have referred exactly. Now, I don't understand the behind this table. You are saying the budget comparison 2023 under commercial venture you had budgeted 59,420. So in 2024 there is a 70,000 there. Are we saying that you budgeted under commercial venture to collect 70,000, the drilling rig inclusive?
You have 59 2023, but you are expected to have 39.
Yes.
And then now you have gone to 70.
Yes.
For 2024. Justify.
Thank you, Chair. So in 2023, we have among our commercial venture, we have a lodge, we have a restaurant, and we have a bar. And we had included the drilling rig. In 2024, we did not include the drilling rig. And that's why you've seen it come down.
Look here, sometimes we don't like to open. You are expected to have 39 commercial. Your budget was 59. Meaning from other sources, you were just going to have a 20. Then you plan for 2024, you remove the rig, you plan for 70. How realistic is that?
Chair, we have introduced other commercial ventures, like the MTN and Airtel mobile money. We are offering those services. We have also Zanaco Express that we have also introduced. So those are covering up as a result. That's why we've increased that.
Okay. Any other question? Yes, sir.
This rig that you have, is it the same rig mentioned on page 8 that you want to dispose of? Because I've seen unserviceable vehicles. There are 2 vehicles plus there's a drilling rig. Is this a rig?
Yes, Chair. I made an presentation on that one. At the point of audit, this rig was at the office and it was captured together with other vehicles that are not serviceable. It was actually meant going on its way to service. So as we speak, it is serviced and it is working.
it is not to be disposed of.
No, no, no.
Okay, yes, he says at the time of audit it was captured amongst, but it should not have been part and parcel. It was on its way for servicing.
Yes, Chair.
Have I got you correct?
Yes, Chair.
Yes, sir.
How old is your drilling?
How old is this? When did buy? When was it bought?
This was bought using 2013-2014 CDF funds. So in 2015.
It could be amongst those rigs, some which never came. I'm speaking to those who were there. Okay, any other question? We are winding.
Yes, just on the same one, I just want to get some guidance. On this rig was procured under CDF.
2013-2014.
Procured under CDF, and I'm sure it must have been on the under community projects, isn't it? So when it is operating under as commercial venture, for example, people hire, and then you make some you make some money. How would you plow that money back into the CDF account? I mean, what would be, because there are two different types of support to local councils. Through the local generated ventures.
2014, 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
You bought this under CDF. How do you plow back? Although we do reserve that, I don't want us to start discussing CDF matters. So let's put that on ice. However, you said this league was to do some work, then be engaged in commercial. Then 2024, as you are planning, you are telling your committee without the league. It's no longer part and parcel of commercial venture.
Chair, with the expanded...
If I wanted
Yes.
to hire your league to Mitete, for example, you wouldn't hire it out?
Chair, under these circumstances, we can only hire it out when we are done with draining CDF boreholes which have been approved.
So the CDF boreholes, is it just fuel that you are putting in, or you are drilling the boreholes at a cost?
Chair,
You have switched off yourself.
sorry. Chair, what we are doing is that when it comes to drilling of boreholes, there are materials that we require, there are quarry packs that we need. These are procured separately and then fueled separately, and then we use the equipment. So we put a budget per borehole, how much it costs to drill a borehole. Then all these materials are procured separately, fuels, casing pipes, the monopumps, they are procured differently, but each one is just a component of that cost.
Last questions? Yes.
Yes, but I just want to get some guidance, because if this rig is put as a commercial venture, then you are generating some resource, some revenue. Would you make the revenue from the operations of the drilling rig to the CDF committee?
For now, they are
All
not,
the councils would do.
for now,
Just absorb this money.
for
and-
now they are not generating anything. They are doing these boreholes, I don't know how they are calling them, by them providing these other auxiliary materials just to come up with boreholes. When they will be done with what they have planned for, then they become commercial. So that's why I have, yes sir, last question.
Thank you very much, Chairman. I just wanted to know, maybe Chairman, allow me to ask two short questions. Number one, that drilling machine is a CDF it was bought under CDF. I wanted to know whether there's a reduction in drilling boreholes as a result of that CDF machine to CDF boreholes. For instance, in my constituency, drilling a borehole now is about 90,000 kwacha. So, are you saying you have reduced because that is the people's money and you are drilling their boreholes using their own machine? Number two, I also wanted Chairman to find out when you said that it was captured as one of those which are supposed to be disposed of, was it by mistake or it's you people who said this one has outlived its usefulness as a local authority, we are unable to maintain it, hence it goes, then later on you realize it is serviceable, then you serviced it?
Yes.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, you note that in a terrain like Luano, if you want to drill a bore, it goes to about 150,000 kwacha.
Why?
The cost.
Why?
If you want to hire.
Yes, why? Why?
The terrain.
Okay.
Yes, the terrain. So you would find even other instances, other private companies would actually prefer the winning contract from government and subcontract the council because they know council lives within the area. But because of our difficulties, we are not.
In other words, yes. How much is it costing you?
So
in
under
it is 90,000.
Under 2023,
it
was at 45.
Now,
this time we've put it 2025. We put it at 55. Yes.
We have come to the end. And what was the last concern?
Chair, it was captured by mistake, Chair.
You now have remembered. Was it you who deliberately put the rig there? Why didn't you say, please, as you are capturing, this shouldn't appear? Were they capturing without your knowledge?
No, Chair, it could have been packed next to the...
Yes. We can be seated like this. And if the one capturing, we tell that one to say, no, just capture one person. You think the other person will be captured? Or you were just trying to find a way?
No, Chair, the equipment is still very fit. So,
look here. Maybe you had said, let it go, but you have rescinded the decision.
Chair, at no time did either the CDF committee or management discuss...
You know, sometimes we want to be being done with you people. So, during the auditing period, why didn't you bring it to the auditors to say, please, let's rest it? Why? The House is saying you have no answer. So no matter how many whys I will ask, you would still be just looking at me. Do you have any word, parent ministry?
Thank you, Chair, for your indulgence.
Because if we ask another question, they will continue looking at us.
Thank you, Chair, for your indulgence. I'm sure your witness has submitted as to how best they had the equipment packed. But just wanted to make mention that for Luano is actually amongst the areas that the benefit of having this equipment has been passed over to the community. Being a valley and a platoon at the same time, it's one of the hard-to-reach areas. We can just encourage the council to jealously maintain the equipment
and keeping that cost lower than it could be obtaining on the commercial market. I submit, Chair.
You will drive back to Luano, isn't it?
Yes, Chair.
Then it's not hard to reach because no one can drive to Mitete now or Chiluvi. Parent Ministry. For now, no one can drive to Mitete. This can drive to Mitete. It's not hard to reach. Yes, but you not reach. You have to use the aeroplanes at night for you to reach. We end here. You'll be coming back for CDF. We do encourage that you sit as a team. Go through. We'll see this rig coming back. But it has come because of local generated income. And that is our biggest song. Local authorities, if it were given to this committee, they should be grown up children. But they have remained children, all local authorities. I don't know as to when they will mature into 21, 22, 25 years. They have adopted our culture. 30 years old, you are still being fed by your mother and father. That's our culture. You can have a child. It's you, the child to your parents and your child. So we encourage you. We encourage you, and through you, all other local authorities, to just start thinking of standing on their feet, Luano inclusive. Thank you for what you have introduced, Airtels, Anaco Express, and other commercial ventures, the other streams as well. The unspent funds, we've not just gone there. There are issues there. If you've not been having food, now you are given food and you fail to eat, then you come and say there's insufficient funds, but you fail to spend. Anyway, there's no pot that will totally be finished. The topical issue with you has been the laptops. 3 statements. No. Retrieve those laptops. Or, like you've assured your committee, let's come to an end of this in the best way ever. But those officers must be warned. They may pay equivalent to a laptop today. What of the information, yes? We make them pay for the laptops, isn't it?
Yes, Chair.
What of the information? How do they pay for the information? How do we retrieve the information? When you hear, no, things have crashed. They've not crashed. They're just destroying the what? The information. We've ever heard of eating paper. Auditors come. like they are ground nuts. It's not a joke. Such things have happened. Now how are they eating the papers? Take the laptop. Conceal the information. You hand over. This is what happened. I'm leaving. This is the situation. We end here. Travel safely to Luano. But leave our immunity. Because you cannot be sitting with us like this, save for the immunity. That's how we now do say we are getting it back.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. Laptops.
Her Honor, the Vice President's question time.
Questions for oral answer under Standing Order number 76.
For a matter to be admitted, it has to be of recent occurrence.
Continue watching Parliament TV, a channel dedicated to bring Parliament closer to you.
Parliament TV, bringing Parliament closer to you.